Hi, it's Trevor from Ultimatum. Today I'm going to take a look at the Infusion theme which is included with Ultimatum. This is the first part of a series and we will look at installing and renaming the theme. So here we are on the Ultimatum themes website, and here we can select the particular theme we're interested in, which in this case is Infusion. So we'll just select that. You can see immediately that this is sitting inside of an iframe. And it'd be nicer if we actually saw it without the iframe. We can actually right mouse click here and open in new tab, and then we can see what it looks like. I'm just going to close this because I've actually got it open already, and here it is. And the other 3 pages in the theme are shown at the top here, and again we have a quick look at those, and here we go. So there they are. Now what I'm going to do is inside Firefox, I'm just going to do file save page as, and I'm already in an Infusion place here, so this one's going to be my index. So I'm just going to rename that index and give it an L on the end and save that. And I'm going to do the same again with this one here, which is about us. So save page as, put the L on the end. Us HTML, and save that. And this one's called formatting with a small f, so again file save as, and on the end an L, and that's a small f, so we can save that. And finally save page as, and this is called sample page. So we'll have the L on the end and sample page. Okay, so they're all saved. We've actually got a local copy now of all of those. It won't be complete because saving them like this doesn't quite get all of the assets, but we can find those later. Also on the Ultimatum web page is the actual instructions and user guide for this theme, and this installation I'm going to put the video in here once done and correct any spelling mistakes that are in there. Okay, so that's us complete with that. So the next thing I need to do is to obviously activate Ultimatum. That's relatively simple, and I'm going to use the toolset to install Infusion. So we'll hover over toolset and go to themes, and there's Infusion. I just click install. We need to activate this. Okay, so we've got Infusion here activated, and over the side here it now says Infusion. Unfortunately, if you keep the standard theme name, it's possible that in some stage in the future somebody else will release a theme called Infusion and WordPress could accidentally update it instead of your version. So what we're going to do is we're going to go here to templates, and we're going to have a quick look at the layouts. And you can see here there are no layout assignments at the moment, so that's quite important for us to remember. Okay, so we hover over Infusion and we can see we can export it here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to export it. And we're going to download the file, and this will go down to our local PC, and it'll go into the same directory as I installed all of the index and other files about us and so forth too. So we'll just save that. Okay, so we can close that now. What I want to do now is create a child theme. I'm going to call this one after the site that it's going to be built for. So it's going to be called CDN Web Design, and naming after your client is probably quite a good idea. I'm not going to tick any of the other boxes, nor am I going to go for a child theme image. We're going to save that. And we're going to go to the themes screen, and there's my theme. We're going to activate it. Okay, super. So again, we see it's on the side here, and again we go to templates, and we don't appear to have anything active here at the moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to import a template, and there's my Infusion zip. So we'll open that, and we're going to give it the template a different name, and we're going to call it again CDN Web Design, and I'm going to call it Desktop for now. So let's import that. And you notice there weren't any layout assignments, so I didn't need to tick that box there. And hopefully if we now go back to templates, we now have the template here. We need to hover over the name and set it as default. And we'll just go to layouts and make sure that the layout, home, and all of the other ones are there. So far everything looks quite good. I'm going to go on to my server now and have a look in the files and see what's happened in there. So here we go into File Manager. Here's the themes directory, so let's go and have a look inside there. And we can see that that one there is almost certainly the Infusion one which we imported, and here is the one that I wanted. So here we are on my server in the themes folder, and this folder here is the folder in which Infusion child theme was installed into, and this one here is my new child theme. We take a quick look inside the new child theme. We can see it's got 3 files in it: functions file, which hasn't got a lot in it, a screenshot, which again is nothing special, and the style sheet is not actually a style sheet. It links this child theme to the Ultimatum master theme, so don't go putting any style into that CSS file. So let's go back up and have a look inside and see the difference. Well, in Infusion we've got extra that we'll need: this loops folder, we'll need some code out of the functions file, we'll need this Infusion CSS, and we will also need this screenshot. First though, what I'm going to do is select the ones that we need, like so, and click copy, and here we have to tell it the name of the folder that the other child theme is in, which is called CDN Web Design, and copy. If we go up one level now and into CDN Web Design, it's put the new version of the screenshot in here for us. It's added Infusion.css, which has got the theme's custom CSS in it. I'm going to rename this Infusion CSS file, so we'll just click on that and rename it. I'm going to call it custom style, and that's with a dash in the middle, not an underscore. So that's renamed. We're just going to edit this here, and in the code editor, this theme equals array is an old version of Ultimatum. The new version of Ultimatum 2.8 onwards does not require this, nor does it require once. So let's just delete the bits that we don't want. So we'll just delete those bits so it starts with add action, and we need to change the names of everything. So where it says Infusion there, I'm going to put custom underscore style, copy that, and then we can replace it there as well. And then here where it says Infusion, custom dash style, copy that and replace that and save. So that should now be pointing to the correct custom style sheet there. Let's just go and check. If I refresh this page here, that's correctly now spotted the screenshot. Infusion I don't need anymore, so I'm going to click on that and delete it. Click OK to delete. That now leaves me with just 2015, the main Ultimatum, and the child theme that's mine. We can actually, under editor here, now that we've set it all up, you can see here is the style CSS file that I mentioned. Again, you can see there's no CSS in there, and all it's doing is telling WordPress to use the Ultimatum main theme and link that as a child theme through to the one we've made. Custom style sheet, which we renamed, it's over there, look, custom style. Here's all the custom style that's been added in for us. We can see some extra loops and so forth over here, and we can see our theme functions file. So it's functions.php, and there is the code that we edited in there. So that's all nice and simple. So let's go and have a look and see what the front end of the site looks like. And it doesn't look much like the original theme demonstration, so we've got some work to do here to make this look right. But for now, that's all for part 1. Thanks for watching.